Hey guys, Eric with RockinH Farm Toys here with a little business tip. Colin, he's a RockinH fan and another 1/64 scale producer of fine models. He came to me and said, Eric, can you take my 3D item and sell it in your store? And I replied to him that really, Colin, you don't need me to do that. You can do that on your own, but he needs a little help. And so I thought this would be some great tips for others that are out there selling items online, whether they're 1/64 scale models or other. This one will be pretty much for 1/64 scale 3D printed models, which is what he produced. So first, he created this cool item and he uploaded it to his Shapeways store and he heard crickets. That is exactly normal, Colin, for anyone out there producing items. You know, trying to read the mind of your buyers or consumers is virtually impossible unless you've got a killer relationship with them. And it's, you know, a long-term relationship where they're telling you what they want and you're producing it, but they're backing it up with their dollars and they're committed to what you are producing. It's very difficult to produce something, put it out there, and then just expect people to flock to it. If you remember the old movie Field of Dreams, the whole mantra throughout that movie was, if you build it, they will come. Online doesn't happen unless you are just a rock star and you've got it all together. So what you experience, Colin, is normal. You produce it, you put all your blood, sweat, and tears in it, no one buys it, it's normal, okay? So now that you have it produced though, you can still be a seller and be very effective if you do a few things that I've been doing and what others are doing as well. So first, on your Shapeways store, do this. Shapeways allow you to have a banner up there. You can put your logo, your brand name up there in the banner. You can produce it yourself, which is the cheapest way to go, or you can go to Fiverr.com and ask for an artist to produce your artwork for your banner on your Shapeways store. You could go to 99 Designs and have someone do a really high-end logo for you in artwork. That's also a possibility. Second, you can do what I did in my store. Go to RockinH on Shapeways. Over on the left-hand column, you will see that I have like the MA20, MA22, MA18, header trailers. Those are all categories where like items are in that section. Okay, so if you click on the MA22, you'll find the bed, you'll find a rollover tarp frame, the mounting frame, the hoist. All that's there, so buyers like you or someone else, they don't have to go search through my store trying to find all the pieces for that bed. It's all right there, convenient. They just click, buy, click, buy, click, buy. Everything's right there where they need it. There's a lot of stores out there with some really killer items that I've wanted to buy, but I got to go search through the whole store to find everything, and then I wonder, did I get it all? Don't let your buyers, make that mistake of thinking they're going to get a really cool item, and then, they don't have all the pieces for it when they go to buy. Do the extra work. Put them all in categories, put like items with like items so they get everything they need with just a few clicks. 3, you can go ahead and upload photos of the finished items. Now I've done that for some of my things, not all of them, but don't let the guys or gals, whoever your buyers are, some people need more help seeing or visualizing in their mind what it is they're buying, what the finished item will look like. Don't let their imagination run wild, because some people have a hard time with that. Post finished items on your site, variations of whatever the 3D item is you've created. Let them see it, and then that will also help your sales. 4, you can go ahead and upload a video, and I've done this on some of mine too, where I already had the tutorial of how to assemble it, create it, and make it already made on YouTube. You can just take that code over there and embed it right there in your Shapeways store on your item. So again, you're adding value to that product and you're helping your customers learn how to put it together. Their imaginations don't run wild. You take out some of the fear of building and you give your expertise to them. And that is very valuable and it will help sales as well. Outside of Shapeways, what you can do is participate in Facebook groups, online communities of some sort or another, wherever you can lend your expertise about the things you're selling. Participate in those groups. That gives you expertise. It helps people connect to you personally. It helps build trust. You know, once they trust that what you're saying is true, that you are adding value, you're committed to making kick-butt awesome models, all of that will lend trust to you and then help them buy from you. Also, it gives you an opportunity to promote your items wherever it's appropriate. So if you're in a 1/64 scale pickup form, which is the item you created, you can say, I've got this 3D printed 1/64 scale pickup, blah, 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 in my Shapeways store. You post a link to it. You can do that as often as it's appropriate, and people will learn that, oh, Colin's the guy for this item. And then they'll, you know, refer you and hopefully buy from you at some point. Another thing you can do is anytime you email, if you're still using email, I know a lot of guys your age aren't, but my guys, people my age, we still use email quite a bit. You can put it in your tagline on your email anywhere you want that, you know, click on my Shapeways store, go see my awesome models. You can do that in forums. If it's appropriate, you can place an HTML link to your store on forums and contribute that way. Any place that you can self-promote your item, I mean, it's a good deal. So go ahead and do that too. All of these things will help you gain credibility. People will begin to trust you, and hopefully, and you know, with enough commitment to this project, you'll be able to sell a lot of items, make some money, keep your hobby going, or maybe you're making some sideline income. It's all good for that. So those are some things that I do. They work for me, and I hope they work for you. If you have any questions, please leave a comment underneath this video. Leave a comment on my blog. Don't forget, subscribe to my newsletter, because I enjoy doing these types of things for you. Hopefully they help you and promote your businesses. So thanks so much for watching, and we will see you next time.